the whole experience has been really, really cool. And I think Les Paul should be honored. A guy like that, he should get a Grammy just for being 90 years old and having done what he's done in the music business. Basically, Les Paul was doing multi-tracking before it even existed.
While we were shooting in 1953, my manager came in. I was leaning back in a chair, and they were setting up the lights. And he said, "Now what did you dream up?" And kiddingly, he ruffled my hair and was just kidding. And I said, "I came up with a great idea." I said, "It's never been done before. It's something new and something we need. It's an 8-track. It's a multi-track machine." And he says, "What are you going to do about it?" I said, "I'm going to take a week off." And I says, "I'm going to go sell this machine." And Vern, my friend, said to me, "Why don't we call Ampex and see if they're interested?" Called Ampex, and Ponyatov, the president, says, "How soon can you get here?" We went right up to the Ampex people. They had a big board meeting, and there was all the top executives there, and they listened to it, and immediately jumped on it and said, "Yes, we can do it. We're going to have to hire certain people to do this job, but it can be done, and we'll do it." And so that was the first multi-track machine, and it worked, and the odd part about it is, which is hard to believe, we never made a hit on an 8-track. That's the odd part about it. And the interesting part about it is that you had to think so differently. Okay? When you did sound on sound, which I invented prior to the 8-track, the most interesting thing happened, and that is that you had to think about what you're going to do before you ever walk over to the machine. You knew exactly what you're going to play and how it was going to sound. You'd have this all in your mind before you made the record. And all the hit records that Mary and I made, none were on the 8-track. They were all made on sound. And you're the first ones to know that.
a woman told my mother just before I was born. So you got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun. You're gonna make pretty women run and jump and shout, and the world gonna know yes. What's this all about? Too. I got a John the Conqueror, and I wanna mess with you. Lord, I can make you, little girl, lead me by my hand, and the world gonna know, yes, people. Seven doctors say